Good afternoon and happy Friday. Hope you guys are already having a great day. This morning has flown by. I can't believe it's already 12:30. So we got some daily deals coming your way. All right, I think I did all I needed to do. Let me see. Hold. I'm going to start this over in just a second. Wait, no, I'll just leave it. All right, I'm just going to leave it. I think I forgot to mark it as a daily deals video, but that's okay. That is okay. So, we are talking daily deals today. It is Friday. Happy Friday. And if you are just coming on, let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know if you already follow me on Instagram or Facebook, or if you haven't, if you're new here, welcome, and kind of how you came across this video. So we're going to jump into it. I am going to try not to keep you too long, but wanted to share some great deals happening today. Some of these first couple are ones that I have shared recently, but there's going to be a lot of newer ones, new to me, to you. Just stick with me. But I'm going to get through a couple of these because I do think they're really good deals that everybody could use. And they have been on sale for a few days, which means they're not going to be on sale much longer. So starting with the fabric shaver, this is an amazing tool for, I think it's initially made for like sweaters and clothing, getting like the little lint knots off of sweaters and clothing. But this is also great if you have pets, specifically cats, that like to claw at different fabrics and surfaces. This can actually go right over it and it just breaks down all of those little, all of the fabric lint. So you can just put this over like the arms of the couch. You can use this on pillowcases, on, again, sweaters, pulling out your sweaters for fall. If they have any of those little lint, fabric little balls, what I'm talking about. And go over it with this. And this is under $10. It works really well. I've had one for a while and it works really, really well. So I wanted to throw that on there. We have the mini portable fans, which if you're anything like me, I hate being hot. I am a fall and winter girl. I don't enjoy being really hot, but these are great just in general. So we use these a lot on the beach. They hold an amazing charge. They last a really, really long time. And I could not believe how much air they actually put off for such a tiny little lightweight fan. They come in a pack of 2 for under $12. And these are great to bring with you by the beach, by the pool. Great for babies. You can put one in the stroller. My fiance has a newborn niece, and these came in handy while she was on the beach, keeping her cool. Great for in the car if you get like car sick being too hot. Amusement parks, you can use these for really anywhere and everywhere. And they're only $12 for 2 of them. Throw them in, school bags, camp bags, whatever. Sporting events. I took these too. We went to a Braves game and I took these. And the next find I'm going to show you, I took these as well. And they were a lifesaver because it was ridiculously hot at that game. It was in Atlanta in July. And so I had these. And then I also brought these cooling towels. These are pretty cool. They come in a set of 4. They're 52% off right now as well. So under $13. So they look like this. Super easy to roll up and put in any kind of bag or fanny pack. But you get them wet, you snap them, and they stay cold for hours and hours. So you can wrap them around the back of your neck. Game changer for amusement parks, Disney, again, ball games. They are fabulous. I could not believe how well they worked. And 52% off. They have over 8,000 ratings with an average of 4.6 stars. They're called the Breathable Chili Towel. So they will stay cold. Great for like hot yoga, workout classes, camping, anywhere you want to stay cool. These are a game changer. So those were a couple that I previously shared that I just wanted to mention again. Hello, if you're watching, let me know where you are watching from. Introduce yourself in the comments. Feel free to use the chat to comment. If you have questions or comments. This was a top seller of mine in June. They're my little anklets. And what I love about them is they're just stretchy, so you don't have to clasp them at all. Hi, Susie. Thank you for following. So under $8, and they come in a little set of 3. I just like these 2. There's one that you hook, but I like the stretchy ones. So I did add these because I got a ton of questions when I was in Costa Rica, and they're under $8, 20% off. So I wear these all the time, but I love that they're stretchy and they don't have to have a little clasp and they don't dig into you at all. So I did include those. The Vertvi bras, if you have followed me for a while, you know how much I freaking love these bras. I have them in so many different styles. Here's another one. These are up to over 30% off. $17.93. You guys, they are hands down the best, most comfortable bra. They are wireless. They have great support. They're so breathable, and they have this really nice, soft, stretchy band. So it's just so comfortable to wear. This is the one that you see in the photo right there. It is a deep V, no underwire push-up. And it is considered a t-shirt bra. The padding you can leave in or take out. It just depends on the bra, but I haven't had any issues with these with the padding. You know, they're super easy to roll up if they do fold over like I just did, but they are the most incredible bra, perfect under any kind of t-shirt without spillover. I just cannot recommend these enough. I'm sorry, this is the one that's in the picture. Cannot recommend these enough. They have the wider clasps as well with 1, 2, 3, 4 hook options, and they do, most of them come with additional band extenders as well, so if you need that extra length in the band. Under $20, tons of different tones for different skin tones, and they come in sizes extra small through 3X large. Now, it'll tell you the different sizing in the details. You can look at that, but I have a small in these, and I am a 32 double D, 34D, but they are just, cannot recommend them enough. I just got some for my mom, and she is in love. She's been on the hunt for a good bra, and she could not believe how inexpensive these were too. So she's been like telling all of her friends about them. They're amazing. Hi, Erica, watching from Pennsylvania. You know what? It's so weird that you said that, because I was just talking to my friend about how I've never been to Pennsylvania, and I love, you know, the northern states, and we were talking about how fun it would be to do a trip and do, you know, like Pennsylvania and Vermont and some of the like just historical northern states, and so yeah. Anyway, funny you said that. My travel bag. Guys, this bag, if you are a traveler, this will change your whole travel routine, travel life, comfort, and ease of traveling. This is all I'm bringing on my next girls trip. I used this for a week in Nicaragua, packed all of my clothes in here, plus a ton of other stuff. So I'll go through this quickly, but it has one of the things I was looking for with a travel bag was a bag that had a spot for a water bottle, but a lot of them didn't hold my Awala bottle. Like, it's usually just the little pocket is normally really small. What's cool about this is it has these extenders on it so that if you want to pack a bigger bottle, it will fit in there. So let me get mine in there so I can show you. It has little stretchy bands on the side so that it can extend out. It also has tons of pocket storage, zippered pockets. It's easier when it's full. There we go. So you can see I have my wallet in there. These extend out so you have more room. You can fit a Stanley in there. So that was one of the things that initially drew me to it. And then it has a pocket on the back where you can put, like I put my wallet and my passport back there or cash. It has the band here that you can put if you do bring a, checked bag or a carry-on bag. You can slide this right over the handles of the luggage and sit it on top of your suitcase. So you can just roll it with you. You don't even have to carry it. But not only can you carry it on your back, it also has a handle here on the top. And then it has a handle on the side too. So you can carry it like this. It has everything you're looking for. It has a little mini pocket up here, which was great for my phone charger I threw in there for easy access. Had a pocket down here, and you can see I have like my sunglass cleaner, my hand sanitizer. I would put like a lip balm, my headphones in there, everything easy to reach. Another pocket here. And this one has actually a wet pocket in it too. So if you have anything, liquidy that could spill, this is a wet pocket. Tons of room in here. You can put shoes in here. More pocket space. And then this is where I put all of my clothes. And it's set up kind of like a suitcase. So you can lay it flat and put all of your clothes in here. You have a ton of room, and it also has these the little clip, so it holds everything in. More storage up here. It is one of the best bags I have ever purchased, and it is going to make traveling so much easier. It already has for me, but I am going on a girls trip next month, and the airline we're taking, I normally fly Delta, and with Delta I get free bags, so I'm always like, whatever. But the airline we're taking is not free bags. You have to pay per bag, and it's crazy expensive. So I was like, oh, I can just bring my backpack, and I'll pack everything I need in there. So highly recommend for traveling. Oh, and it has a pocket, I didn't even show you, pocket in the back for your laptop. It has a laptop protection sleeve. I put my Kindle back there, books, whatever. Anyway, love this. One of the best things I purchased this year. I did add these gorgeous little Moissanite studs because they are 65% off. Just beautiful, under $35. Great gift idea, but great if you just want like a simple little stud. I've been meaning to get something like this. I'm actually going to add to cart right now because I think they're beautiful, and they're 65% off. So they're normally $95, and they have over 2,200 ratings with an average of 4.4 stars. These bodysuits, I shared a couple videos over the last couple weeks on my Instagram, and I was showing pants, but I ended up getting even more questions about the bodysuit I was wearing. And it's this super buttery soft bodysuit from Success, from Amazon. Comes in a ton of colors, and it is just a very simple, super soft bodysuit. It is 41% off, so they're under $25 right now. And I will show you, they do come in a ton of colors. I have the small, and look at all of the color options. A ton of color options. Great for pairing under, I originally got this last fall for pairing under flannels or like button-ups, but great. I mean, I wear it in the summer with jeans, pair it with like a denim jacket in the fall and a little skirt or pants. Easy to dress up or down for work or church. It's just a great staple piece to have. And again, it does come in several different colors. Very stretchy too, and it has adjustable straps. This is the same thing, but it's a tank version. So if you're not a huge fan of bodysuits, they do have same material, same everything, but it's a tank version, and it is long enough that you can tuck. So if you're like, oh, I want something like that, but I just am not a fan of bodysuits, grab one of the tanks. Same kind of deal, 51% off, so it's under $20. And again, it comes in a ton of colors. The Nugget Ice Maker is always a bestseller, and people ask me to link these all the time if I happen to notice they're on sale. So this one isn't, I mean, it's only $20 off, but a sale is a sale. And okay, here's my thing. I like Nugget Ice. I am not a huge ice person anyway. Like, I'm more of a room temp kind of person, unless, depending on the drink. But if it's water, which I drink most of the time, I'm just kind of a room temp person. But I know there's some people that are super particular about ice. And this is the tiny little nugget pieces. It has over 16,000 reviews with an average of 4.2 stars. Let's see, ready in 6 minutes. It does 34 pounds of ice per day. It has a removable top cover and an auto cleaning setting. Portable sonic ice. Oh, so it's like the sonic ice. Oh, that is really good. Great for home, party, RV, or camping. So I did include one of those because that's one of those random things when I ask, like, what do you want to see or what deals are you looking for? It seems like every time someone asks about a little nugget maker. My robot vac, of course, I've told you guys I love it, and I am linking it as long as I see that it's on sale. It is the black one right now, same exact device. I just have the white one, and I don't think the white one is still on sale, but I mean, if you don't care. Yeah, the white one is, there's another style of it, but the white one is not on sale. But this is self-charging. It has a 120-minute runtime, so 2 hours of runtime, which is longer, way longer than I get from my like expensive cordless handheld vac. But it cleans. I did the downstairs and the upstairs today, and look at this. Granted, I have 3 pets, so a lot of stuff going on in here, but just look. And this is how you empty it. You just take this out. This is just from the upstairs and downstairs. I did a carpet cleaner the other night, so that's what all that white powder is. It's like a carpet cleaning powder, this stuff actually. And just ran the vacuum up here, so that's what all that white stuff is. But I couldn't believe it even sucked up the one of these, like from a little poly mailer, I guess. But I only think that's crazy because my Shark vacuum will like spit that out, but it sucked right up in here. And it's pretty quiet. I mean, considering, I'll show you. Turn this on. It needs to be charged because it's been working overtime this morning. Oh yeah, instead, it needs to charge. But it will go right back to its little home. You can control it from an app that you download. It's just, it's so nice. And it really does the job. It gets it done. Now these I included because I was actually cleaning mine today. I have them on both of my bathroom cabinets. So when you open the cabinet, these will stick right on your cabinets or inside, your fridge, wherever you want to put it. And they're just the command strip to hang it. They've never come off. And I use these on my bathroom cabinets to store like skincare products or hair care products. I have one in the guest bathroom with like little mini bottles of toiletries. And then I even have one in my kitchen under the sink on the side where I store like extra sponges or magic erasers, things like that. So these are under 20 bucks and it holds up to 10 pounds on here. So you could use this a lot of places. I mean, you could put one on your washing machine and put stuff in there. It's just a nice little extra storage knickknack that comes in handy and super easy to wipe out. Like every couple weeks, I'll just take a wet washcloth and wipe it out just to get any dust or, I have a lot of skincare products in mine. So any like drips or oil or things like that, I'll just wipe out. Dishwash cleaner. So I shared these on my page the other day. They are the active dishwash cleaner little tabs. So you can just throw this in your washing machine or in your dishwasher, and it will run you can do just a regular cycle. Totally eliminates any smell, any buildup in there. Totally descales the dishwasher. It has over 27,000 ratings, average of 4.5 stars. You did get a 12-month supply and they are septic safe. Since I was down there grabbing one of these, I grabbed the disposal cleaner too. So if you click on this, you can add that, but you'll also see the other options. This is the disposal version. So you just drop this down in your garbage disposal, turn on some warm water, run it, totally cleans it out. It is, it's a 24 pack, so you can use it twice a month. Descaler for dishwasher machine, heavy duty, septic safe, natural lime scale remover, calcium, odor, and smell. And they really do work. They're fabulous. I've been using them for years, and you can use 2 a month, you know, if you want them to last a year, for 15 bucks. And then again, I have the dishwasher, and then I also have the washing machine too. So if you click on this, you'll be able to see there's a bunch of different options, but these are fabulous, and they just kind of help me feel like I'm like keeping my house together, keeping my appliances fresh, and you know, they're the little things that, like, I'm not going to take a day to clean, hand wash my dishwasher, you know? So these are just a great way to get it done without taking a lot of time. How are we doing? Where's everybody watching from? Let me know in the comments, because you guys are hella quiet today. It's Friday, baby. Oh, next find. These are the Nordic 8 walking shoes. I shouldn't hold them like that because I do wear these a lot. So these are my go-to for when I'm just doing my walks around the neighborhood. I try to do a walk every day, sometimes 2. You know, I don't get it in every day, but I try. And these are on a bit of a sale today. They have some nice cushioning right here, extremely lightweight. They are non-slip, very breathable. They have over 2,200 ratings, average of 4.5 stars. And they do come in some other colors as well. I love the gray with the blue. I love that they give me just a little bit of height, lots of cushion there, very, very comfortable. And there's no, I don't know, I'm a big fan of sneakers, and I hate when they have that long tongue down there that wraps up. It doesn't have any of that. And then it has the little thingy on the back, which if you're a sneakerhead, game changer, because you can put your shoes on like this and pull them by this little tab. But I'll show you the other colors that they come in. So here is, let me know if you can't see this, but here's like a hot pink. There's black on black. There's like a navy with the blue. The pink are really cute. Here is white and black. And then there's a really pretty like purple and orange kind of like sunset look. But affordable, and they're great. And I've had mine for a while. They hold up really, really well. It just depends on the sizing, or it depends on what size you are. It's not available in every single size, but I mean, sizes 6 to 11. Comfort and shock absorption. Boast a plush, high rebound EVA midsole that cushions each step, alleviating the strain on your knees. Traction and durability, breathability and coolness, support and stability, and versatile wear, so you can wear them for walking, running, hitting the gym, commuting to work. But like I said, they're kind of my like dedicated walking shoes, and I really, really like them. I did add my favorite flare leggings too, because they are 15 bucks right now. Come in a lot of colors, so cute. They have the pockets, and I love the little flare with, even if I don't wear them for working out, I love them with slippers or like Ugg boots and a big cozy sweatshirt. My fave. And they are available in other colors, over 1,300 ratings, and you can see quite a few colors, and they are available in sizes extra small up to extra, extra large. And sometimes it can be hard to find products on Amazon, specifically like fashion clothing products that are a little more size inclusive. I'm not saying they have every single size, but I'm saying like a lot of times they'll come in like small, medium, large, you know, and it's like, okay, well, I need an extra small, or I need a double X or whatever. So it's nice when some of the more popular products have a little more inclusivity with sizing. So extra small up to extra, extra large. That sizing, the extra small is a 0 to 2. The extra, extra large is sizes 20 to 22. And they're super stretchy as well. Hi, Deborah. Thank you so much for watching. Watching from North Carolina. I am in North Carolina. All right, my little sunglass holder. Don't know why I'm showing up as anonymous. I used to show my name, but I'm Sue, watching from North Carolina. Well, hi, Sue, watching from North Carolina. I have to like put a couple things away. I start to get a little overwhelmed because I feel like it gets messy in here. Not that I'm like the queen of being, you know, organized or anything, but I try. So the sunglass storage, this is quite handy, especially if you like to travel with several pairs of sunglasses, or you could leave this in your car. So it just unfolds like this. And then, did I miss you showing the stud earrings and the backpack? I did show the backpack already, but I can re-show it. I'll show it in just a few minutes. So, I mean, I don't think I need to really explain how this works, but you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of sunglasses in here, you know, fill them all up and then store them like this. You can even hang them. So like when we went to the beach, I had several pairs I wanted to bring and we didn't have a ton of storage space in the bathroom. So I just hung this on a little, like on one of my clothing hangers that I already had a dress on. I just hung that with it. And it is $13. The backpack, is that what you were asking about? I'm sorry. This is a fun little gift too. Makes a good little inexpensive like Christmas or birthday gift. Yes. Okay, I will show it. Give me just a minute. This packable cowboy hat, I have worn this so much this summer, and what's great about it is it's totally adjustable. So I was able to kind of mash this down in my suitcase, and then when I went to Nicaragua, you know, I could just take it out of my bag. I brought it to the beach, and you can kind of like adjust it to how you like it, and for your head. So it is shapeable, packable, 28 bucks, has really been something I've worn a lot this year. So, and great sun protection. I didn't get sunburnt at all on my face when I was in Nicaragua, so that was a great purchase for me. And I was looking for, I love a cute little cowboy hat, and I didn't want one that was gonna get totally ruined or be too big to take with me on the plane or, you know, in the car and stuff, because they get smushed so easy. So I didn't want to, you know, fork out a bunch of money on a super nice one or anything. This one was worked great, and it's 21% off. I don't have the stud earrings on. No, I actually don't own them. It's funny, when I was talking about them, I was adding them to my cart because I keep looking at them. So they are Moissanite, but they're absolutely beautiful. This strapless tube top, it is says reversible. I mean, you could cut the tag out, but it's so cute, and it looks adorable with sorry, I had it upside down. Looks so cute with like jean shorts, denim shorts, or white shorts. And you can fold down the top of it if you want and do like show a little bit of the yellow side, or you can just wear it up like this. It is double lined, and it has such a cute little pattern. It's like $10 right now, $9.99. 33% off, great for vacation or a fun little tropical date night, cruise, resort, super soft, and I just love the pattern on it. Let's see, $9.99. There are some other colors too. Oh, there's a cute one with little flowers. Comes in sizes extra small through large, 60% cotton. So very, very soft, but I thought the pattern is just so cute. Let me grab a pair of my socks here. They are my favorite. I'll just grab one because I have one on top here. But these are kind of a random thing, but a while ago someone asked me if I could find some good no-show socks. So I tried these out. Y'all, they're the best no-show socks, and I have probably like, I don't know, 3 orders of them, like the packages of them. They are totally like non-visible with your shoes, 47% off, so they're 10 bucks, and you get a set of 2, 4, 6 of them. And what's nice is they have this kind of rubbery silicone on the back so they don't slip or slide. So that's part of why these are just my favorite. They're also just really comfortable, and they don't show at all. I love them. So, and you get the black, the white, and the gray. and they don't move at all because they have that little rubber silicone. My fiance tries to steal them all the time because they are the best. And like I said, since, you know, I tried them the first time, I've ordered them over and over again because I just love them, and I wear them pretty much at some point every day. I put tennis shoes on, so I go through a lot of them. We have the nude heels, and I feel like everybody just needs a pair of nude heels in their closet. And so I included these because they have just come in handy so many times for weddings or parties, for church. And when I don't know what shoes to wear, they are just a great option. They go with everything. They're comfortable. I am not a huge fan of heels, so I wanted something that was comfortable. They do have the wider heel on them, so you get a little more support. It's not like walking on a stilt. And these are under 30 bucks. So highly recommend. They are true to size and very comfortable for long wear too. So if you just need like a basic pair of heels, or even if you don't think you do, there's probably going to be a time when you wished you had some just basic nude heels in your closet. And for that price, they're great to just already have. You have a good day too. Thank you for tuning in. And if you are on here, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Make sure you click the follow button if you haven't already. I added the Free People Lookalike sweatshirt because it is always a top seller, and it's 40% off today. Tons of colors in this, but it is on a lightning deal. So once it's gone, that deal is normally over. So grab it while you can. I have not taken all of my fall stuff out yet as far as clothing. So I have, I think like 2 or 3 of these. I know I have 3 of them, so maybe 3 or 4 of them in my tucked away with the rest of my fall clothing, which I did start to go through yesterday, but I haven't gotten to all of it yet. So this looks and feels exactly like the Free People version, under $25 right now. And it is so cute on. It's oversized and long, so it looks cute with leggings. 15 different colors, goes from sizes extra small to XX large, extra large. And I'm partial to this like coffee color. I think it's really pretty. This set of 3 tops, 50% off, 50% off. And great to have for, you know, work. I actually just bought them because I couldn't pass up that deal. Different color options. So obviously you see different colors than I have right here, but great little staple pieces. And again, great for the fall, great for, you know, work or every day. And they're stretchy and ribbed, which is nice. So it just depends what colors you pick and then what size, but so sometimes the sizing's a little different. My Ninja blender is one of my favorite things I've purchased recently because I have a big blender, like one of your standard big size blenders. And it's such a pain to clean when I'm like, I just wanted to make a small smoothie for myself or, you know, whatever it is, milkshake smoothie. And I hate cleaning that giant blender. So I bought this, and it also came in handy at the beach. We went to the beach and we were next to like a beach bar that was serving, you know, pina coladas and all those fun drinks. Strawberry daiquiris, and they were like $18 a piece. And so we both got one, but we were like, oh, what a ripoff, you know? So we, the next time we went to the beach, I had this, and we just brought our own bottle of rum and then just took ice out of the cooler and made our own little pina coladas. Got the pina colada mix from the grocery, brought our little mini bottles of rum, and we made our own because you don't need a cord for this. You can just take it with you. Great for camping too, or like the workplace. If you're, you know, maybe you're somebody who likes to make a green juice in the morning, or you're on your smoothie kick and you don't want to have to lug in a giant blender, and maybe you don't always have time to do it in the morning. This is fabulous. It holds a charge really well, and I don't know if it'll let me do it without anything in it. Yeah, no. But holds a charge really well and so easy to clean. Dishwasher safe too. I added my Crest white strips on there just because I noticed they were 35% off and they're pricey. So anytime they're on sale, but I use those and I love them. So I actually brought this trash can up from my powder room downstairs to show you. It is a touchless vacuum. Pretty cool. It'll go down here in a second, or you can push it down, but it'll go down. 15% off. Just kind of cute. You know, you could use this in a nursery or anywhere where you don't want to have to touch the trash can, or you don't want the trash can just open. You know, like I feel like bathrooms or somewhere where I try to have a closed, except in my personal bathroom, I have one with an open lid. But this is for like the downstairs bathroom, and then in my guest room, I have one similar, just because it's like, you know, you don't want everybody seeing what you're throwing away. Nobody wants to see, you know, just whatever. So touchless, very cute. And I've had that for probably longer than that. Maybe 4 or 5 years. And I've never had to like change a battery or anything. Sunglasses, these come in a set of 3 for under $13. So if you're looking for some new sunglasses, you get all 3 sets, $13. And they look good on men and women. So I was glad I grabbed those. I have one pair of nice sunglasses, and I keep those for just, I don't know, like not special occasions, but I try to keep them for just when I'm like driving. And then when I'm traveling or like at the beach, you know, your sunglasses get filthy nonstop with the salt and sand. So I like the little cheaper ones, but I still want them to be cute. So these were a great option, and they have gotten a lot of wear this year. I linked this cute bag as well, this quilted bag, puffer bag, because I had a teacher ask me if I could link some packable totes for teachers, but I figured this would be great for everybody. I mean, you could use this as, you know, a smaller diaper bag, everyday bag, work bag, travel bag, and I just think it's cute. I love the quilted ones, or the puffer ones, I mean. How are we doing? Everybody doing good? Oh, let me show you the backpack. Sorry. I don't know if you're still here. Let me know if you're still here and you want to see the backpack. Actually, don't bring a gym bag with me. I go to a studio gym, so it's just like you show up and I take a class, and then I take cycle classes, so I just bring my shoes with me, but I don't have, I have a gym bag. It's just the Reebok, like a Reebok one from Amazon, but I don't use it very much because I'm normally just in out with, you know, what I have on. Now these are for cleaning your dryer vents for front load dryers, but you can also use them in top loaders. I just reach down there and clean it out. Under $10, and it just helps to keep it clean, prevent fires, things like that, but you just reach down in there, and these actually have come in handy. I needed to clean a pipe in my, it is, I don't remember what it's called, air something to do with my HVAC, AC, something like that. Anyway, a pipe got clogged, and I was able to use this to unclog it, so they come in handy around the house too. This is the rechargeable mosquito repeller. It is bug spray. It's a bug spray alternative, scent free, 30% off. And this is to obviously rid your space of mosquitoes. So camping, vacay, back porch comes in handy. And I don't know about you, but I feel like the bugs where I live have been worse than ever this year. I don't know what's going on. Next is this solar charge power bank. So I live in North Carolina where Hurricane Helene hit last year. And I'm sure you guys know, or if you've ever lived somewhere where the power went out for a long time, pain in the butt. So for Christmas, my fiance's parents got both of us these. So they are chargers that you can they're solar chargers. So all you need is sun. I haven't needed to use it yet, but I'm so glad I have it. Long battery life flashlight edition. So this is drop resistant, dust proof, and I'm not sure if the one that I linked is exactly the same. Oh yeah, well, yeah, waterproof, dust proof, it has a flashlight. So this would be excellent for camping or even like on the beach. You could use this, so you don't have to go back and forth or bring a portable charger with you. So this just goes off of solar, which is amazing. 32% off, and it does make a great gift as well. You can charge your iPad, GPS, Nintendos, cell phones, traveling, camping, hiking, fishing, beach. But they got it specifically for us because we were without power for so long that was something we really could have used at the time, but now we have it. Under the bed storage thingies. So like I said, I've started bringing out some of my fall stuff, but these are a great way to store, whether it's clothing or toys, baby stuff, decorations, whatever. This come in a set of 4, and you can just store them right underneath your bed. So that's how I choose to store a lot of my stuff. Decorations and things like that I normally have in the attic, but I've been able to store, summer clothes that are maybe too big or small that I kind of want to keep still. Shoes, like all of my winter boots and fall boots, I put in one and put under my bed, and they are a total game changer, space saver, and they're under $20 right now, and you get 4 of them. The chicken shredder, you guys know I love my chicken shredder so much. The one that I have wasn't on sale, but it's literally the same thing. Actually, this one is a little nicer than this one, but they all work the same. So I use shredded chicken for tacos and salads and what did I make the other night? A casserole. So you just put your cooked chicken breast right here, these little spikies. Put this little doodad on there, and then you just use these to turn back and forth. Shredded chicken like that, it's a must-have. If you eat chicken or shredded chicken in your house, you will use it way more than you ever think you would, I promise. And it is under $10, so it makes a good gift too. But you just use this, go back and forth, and open it. Shredded chicken. I love that thing. And I did just wash it, so don't anybody freak out. We're almost down to the end here, guys. I'm going to skip forward a little bit because while I just showed you that, I'll show you the meat stirrer. It just breaks up your ground beef really nicely. This is, I feel like, one of the most underrated kitchen tools out there. It is so handy. Mine is actually in the dishwasher because I used it for ground beef last night, but it'll help dice up your ground beef really, really fine. So I just feel like this is an underrated kitchen tool. I don't know how everyone doesn't have one of these. 20% off, under $10. Weighted vest, 40% off. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I love my weighted vest. So I have 12 pounds. They're available in different sizes, but they just help take your workout, up a notch, or even you're just walking. I wear this when I'm walking outside or at the gym on the treadmill or on the elliptical. Just really takes your workout up a notch, helps you burn more calories. I have a friend that says she wears this while she cleans her house. So she's like, I don't have time, to go on a walk or go to the gym, but she throws this on while she's cleaning her house and, picking up. So you have a little spot on the back where I just put my phone back there. If I need it, I just pull this up, grab my phone out, and let it go. And then you have your reflectors on here, 40% off. So it's normally $50, on sale for $30, and also makes a great gift. I keep mine out so I remember to wear it. So mine is always out somewhere in reaching distance. I'm gonna pull these over here just so you can see them. They're storage ottomans. Now, these are obviously different, a little different version, but just so you can kind of see what I mean. So I have these, same, it has like a little one too, but these are fabulous, especially if you have smaller space. Like I have a really small house, and in my apartment, these came in handy too. Great in kids' rooms as well for like toys or whatever. So this comes off, and I keep like travel bags in mine, my little travel bags, my little travel pill case, makeup bags. So, excuse me, when I'm going to pack, you know, for a vacation or a trip, I have all of my like toiletry bags, my little small bags in here. But you could use this for shoes. You could use this for like pet toys if you want to put them down in your living room and you want to keep pet toys in there. But again, they're great for just extra storage, especially when you have smaller space. And then there's a little one too. The little ones don't have the storage, but they look cute just next to them. They can be used as a little stool too. Let's see. All right, so next couple I don't have like right out to show you, but this is such a great gift idea. If I haven't bought one for someone, that's what they're getting this year, but I think I've pretty much bought one for everyone that I could. The candle warmer. So instead of having an open flame, you can just warm the candle. Not only is it safer, but your candle lasts like forever, right? Candles are expensive. So instead of it, you know, burning out after 10, 15 uses, the wax just sits so it doesn't burn out, and you still get that really yummy smell. It's very cozy. It's a little light. So it's a warming lamp. It is 27% off, so it's under 25 bucks, but it is on a lightning deal right now. So it looks like it's already over 70% claimed. So if that's something you're interested in, I would recommend grabbing it while you can. These sheets, I pretty much add these sheets on anytime I see they're on sale because they are, I was going to say some of, but they are the best sheets that I have ever bought. They come in a ton of sizes. They have the deep pockets. They're cooling. They are so comfortable. And one of my favorite things about them is that they hold up really well with washing and drying. So they don't get that, you know, linty, rolly feel to them. They hold up incredibly well. And sheets can get really expensive too. I have a California king bed. They can get very pricey. These are such a good price, and they're on sale. They're already, you know, full price. They're a great price, but they're also on sale. Tons of color options. And so yeah, they're the hotel luxury bedding, deep pockets, ultra soft, wrinkle free, cooling, over 395,000 reviews, average of 4.4 stars. And they come in sizes twin, twin XL, full, queen, king, California king, and split king. But highly recommend. And tons of colors. Lots and lots of color options there. Then last but not least, I just threw these on here because I have them in my cart and I think they look very cozy. I love a good pair of cozy shorts. So I threw those on there too because I noticed they were on sale for under 25 bucks. And they are available in several color options. They have a little over 1,000 reviews with average of 4.4 stars. And they are the sweatshorts, high-waisted, lounge, comfy, casual, cotton. I was looking to see if they were cotton. But I love shorts like this, and I pretty much live in shorts like that, or, you know, like workout shorts. So they come in several different colors, and I already have them in my cart. So I was like, I'll throw those on there. I have those sheets for my split king bed, have them in, aren't they fabulous? And they wash and dry so well. I love that they don't get, I know there's a word that I'm thinking of, you know, when they get the pilled, the little like pilling. None of that. And I've had more expensive sheets from, you know, like Target or Home Goods that were 80, 90 bucks. These are way better, in my opinion. They don't get like pilled and rough. They're fabulous. All right, so that is that everything? That's the roundup for you guys. I'd love to know if there's anything that really stuck out to you. I'd love to know, what stuff you might have added to your cart. If you're not following me already, make sure you click the follow button. You can also find me on Facebook. I will put my Facebook down here. They definitely hold up for multiple washes. Highly recommend. They're great. Love them. Love, love, love. My Facebook is... And I am on Like to Know It as well. If you're on Like to Know It and you shop on there a lot, you can find me. And then feel free to check out my storefront page. I try to update it pretty regularly. And every now and then I will create some like daily list deals where you can just click that and see all of my top deals. I usually put at least 100 in there every time I do one. So I can do one today, add it to my storefront, and that way you'll get notified when I'm going live. Or if you're ever looking for inspiration for something, hopefully you can find it over there. So I try to keep everything affordable and stuff that I would actually like and use. I got all the appliance cleaners, the chicken shredder, and checking out the blender. I love it. The chicken shredder, you're gonna be so excited. The first time you use it, you're gonna be like, I can't believe I lived this long without a chicken shredder. And this is 30s, I guess. It used to be like designer bags, and now it's $7 chicken shredders that do it for me. But I hope you guys have the most fabulous Friday. I was gonna go live Sunday, but I had a change of plans. I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. So we're moving all weekend. I hate moving, but we're actually packing this weekend. So we're packing my fiance's house, trying to get that on the market by the end of the month. So it's like a packing cleaning weekend for the next 2 weekends. So I hate it, but it's got to get done. The sooner we finish, sooner he can be here. So that's where I'll be this weekend. So I won't be live Sunday, but I'll try to be live Monday. And of course, I'll be live Tuesday, like I said. So I'll see you guys sooner than later. And I hope you enjoy your weekend. And I thank you so, so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for everybody who clicked the follow button. I really appreciate it. And I hope to catch up with you guys soon.